Alright, this is a video to show you how to put the chickens to sleep. And it's basically, you just reverse it for the chickens in the morning. It's about 8:05 at night. It's still light out. Davy and Ren just ran up there. Had a groundhog coming in over there. I put some rocks where he was digging and coming through, but that's a peach tree, we found out. And I think he's coming in to eat the peaches and then he leaves. But I did put some rocks there to try and deter him, but I haven't actually seen him, but since they're barking, that's probably what he's doing. Anyway, there's a light in the kitchen if you need it. It's still bright enough for me that I don't need a light, but this is how I put the chickens to sleep. I always make sure that all 8 of them are inside. So if you unlock this and check on them, there's 1, 2, 3 in the box, 1, 2 right there, and 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They should not need food or water. It should last them until we get back. Just make sure that that is locked and secure. I lock the boxes here that lift up. I only do one of them, but there's these little hooks underneath. I think this is just for if a bear came in, because they can lift it up, but I just lock it. I don't know. I found these holes, if you can see that, not holes, but it's bent right there. And I don't think that was there before, and there's one on the other side, so it's like something pushed in. But I've been told that foxes and raccoons can't do that, so they're not sure what did it. They thought maybe it was actually the dogs. Anyway, so then you go in here. You have to just adjust. Oh, I don't think you can see. Let me bring the light in. You have to just adjust the ladder to right there. So in the morning, I put the ladder right there. I lift the ladder up. But at night, the door won't close unless the ladder's down. And then you unhook it over there. And you just close it. And you gotta make sure that that goes down. And then you close that and make sure that that goes down. And that's pretty much it. So they go to sleep at about 8. I'm usually home from whatever we've been doing. I'm usually home before it's dark, and I can close them up and put them to sleep. And then when the dogs wake me up at whatever 6:30, 7:30 in the morning, I just do this all in reverse. I come out, I open up that door, and they pretty much start to come out right away. So I try and be fast about it. If I remember in my sleep when I get up in the morning, I'll film what I do in the morning. But it's basically this just in reverse. And I'm so paranoid. I just always make sure that those are closed. I didn't do this for like 6 months. But after I went down to North Carolina and came back and I noticed the 2 little stretched out marks in the wire, I decided to just start closing them up. I thought maybe as it goes towards winter, maybe animals are gonna come under the fence and go after them, but I really just don't know. But that gives them, if that door is closed, they have 2 layers of protection, and if that door is open, they only have 1 layer of protection, which is the wire. But with that door closed, they're a lot safer. We do let them out when the dogs are inside. We do let the chickens outside. You do have to kind of keep an eye on them because there are hawks, and the hawks will, there was a hawk out today, and he actually landed in one of the trees. So, and the chickens knew, all but one of them went inside. But aside from watching them, they can be difficult to get in by yourself, and they don't all like to be picked up. So since you'll be here by yourself, you won't have my kids help you. Somebody always chases them around the coop to get them to go inside. I think the only thing you could do to get them to go inside on their own is if you let them out before dark. Like if you were going to sit outside for an hour and let them out at 7, they'll put themselves to sleep at 8. But you don't have to let them free range at all. You should not have to water or feed them. They should have enough to last. They should have food for a month and water for 14 to 16 days. And if I put the third waterer in there, they'll have even more water. And then you can collect the eggs. They're laying a lot less eggs. We were sometimes getting 7 to 9 eggs. Now we're getting like 1 to 4. Today I got 4, which was, some days we have none. So they've just been doing a lot less. So yeah, if you have any questions about the chickens, let me know. You can feed them all of your scraps. So eggshells, we give them watermelon rind, and they can eat the seeds from inside. If you have a cantaloupe or a honeydew, they can have pretty much everything, just not like avocado, onion, and garlic. I think they're not supposed to have. I've even given them meat, and they've eaten meat. They love eating weeds. Like I'll come out here and pull weeds and throw them the weeds. They love that. Yeah, that's all I can think of. So just let me know if you have questions, but that's my routine. Usually when I come out here at this hour, Honey does come out with me. Tonight she's not. So I made you the video before about feeding the dogs. After they eat, and I feed them at about 5. After they eat, I always let them out before dark, so that Honey comes out, because usually once it's dark, she does not come out again. So today was one of those nights where she was not coming out again. So she came out at like 5 after she ate, and she did not come out again. So I expect her to wake me up at 6:30 tomorrow morning, but sometimes I get lucky and she sleeps until 7:30. The dogs behind us are barking, so Divvy's, of course, barking. All right, that's it. Thanks.